Dear students, good morning everyone. So in this section we are discussing about the SC third unit point of safety engineering third unit point of one beautiful good concept. Nothing but before the festival point of what we are doing, nothing but of the cleaning of the house, decorating the house and maintain good maintenance of the house. So how we are clean ourselves point of nothing but before the marriage or before having any occasion, good occasion or any celebrations point of or any festival point, how we are prepared our home very neatly, how we are made very neatly that particular point of here also good housekeeping point of another beautiful topic, one of the beautiful concept today we are learning. So our topic is nothing but of the cleaning section point of nothing but of the construction industry, one of the very dangerous industry, most hazardous industry. So that industry point of we are doing by a good housekeeping process. So here what is mean having no unnecessary items, no unnecessary items, not requireable items, expired items, no need of the items, not having utilized the items that are as we kept or as possible as we are removed and also replaced by the required things. So what we are saying, it means having no unnecessary items about the and keeping all the necessary items in their proper places. So first of all, that working areas or working places having unnecessary items first of all identified or recognized. Those recognized items as possible as we are removed and replaced required things and necessary things, utilized things in that particular places. So a place for everything, nothing but a construction point of that we are deciding that place for everything. Maybe for example, we are making making a room. That room making for the small middle class family point of that room, it may be useful for the dining hall table purpose, dining room purpose, or maybe children's will be study room purpose, or maybe having any TV or room will be TV will be there. That was entertainment room also. So nothing but of the that room, no, maybe room or maybe any area plus entire everything for in space, place for everything and everything in the its place in that place also. So a management and maintenance of the property and equipment of an institution or organization level. So merchant should management and maintenance of the merchant should required for property equipment point of or maybe institution level or organizational merchant should be required. So it includes keeping work area heat and orderly neat, sorry that means that even neat and orderly. So maintaining hall and floors free of slips and trip hazards and removing of the waste materials and other fire hazards from the work areas as possible as nothing but keep area very neat, that particular where we are working, where the laborers or workers or employees will working places or maybe that workers daily workers working places in construction industry, that place must and should very neat and very good and high order and also neat and orderly. Maintain all the floors free of slips. Must in that in that floor having any sand particles or maybe rock particles, slippery material particles, maybe any lubricants will be laid and fell down. Those particles must and should we have to be as possible as remove. Maintain keep a neat manner. So trip hazards may moment type or maybe more displacing time having any hazards will be there. Those hazards as possible as we are removed. So removing of the waste materials and other fire hazards, framework areas or any fire accident related fire hazards will be happening. Those hazards as possible as we are removing. So that image, how the image is looking like, we are giving that image giving information point of that particular area having any waste materials or dust materials or any different types of unnecessary materials will be there. Those are all will be removed, like the employees working areas maybe in future after the working conditions maybe not having cause for any incident accident point of next one, why good housekeeping? So good housekeeping promotes and it includes promote and includes quality. So good housekeeping promotes and it includes quality, safety, productivity, clean environment. So quality point must ensure we are manufacture different types of materials. So everything will be kept on place. We can't identify which is bad, which is good, which is not properly manufactured. So maybe the quality point of arrangement point of we are neatly mannered. Everything will be, for example, damaged materials will be one side, maybe properly good manufactured materials one side, improperly maybe average material manufactured material one side. Like quality we are maintaining purpose, neat housekeeping, good housekeeping must and should required. Safety purpose, for example, irregularly we are kept one by one, one by one, one by one. If unfortunately any person will be unfortunately contact or disturb, it will be dashed that particular keeping object is those are all objects simply fell down or lie down. Maybe different type of manufactured materials we are kept in different places, simply to be occupied. When we are moving time, maybe those particles simply affect your legs, so maybe obstruct your legs, so simply fell down. That is second image real image represent like that. Maybe that person moving or transferred one place to another place, but that material in that place having materials will be slippering point of that materials will be obstruct of the movement, simply he fell down. So like that productivity point of nothing but of the those productivity point of for target reaching or not. For example, this month of end we have the muscle productive 100 kgs of rice bags. So those rice bags are we are reaching or not point of that materials kept one by one very neat order and countable manner, and also calculated manner. So simply we are identified. So productivity we are reach or not, that end of the month product we are reach or not, that end of the day we are productivity point of we are reach or not, that calculation point of it must be should must and should be required. Clean environment, so nothing but a good housekeeping is nothing but of the cleaning, removing of waste materials. So we that entire area working area must be clean and neat manner. So maximum avoid by different types of environmental hazards or maybe environmental issues. Those issues elimination point of removing point of we must and should maintain clean environment. Most properly construction industry point of different type of working related accidents removing point of we must be implement, we must be doing that one. Effects of good housekeeping, so eliminate accidents. So main use of the eliminates accidents and fire causes. So maybe working areas having any work related accidents will be there. Those work related accidents prevention point of eliminate point of controlling point of we must and should use and followed by the good housekeeping strategy and aspects also. Provide the best use of space. So as possible as we are already starting time we said, so place for everything. So Muslims should in that area when we are maintaining proper neat, maintain orderly and removing with the waste materials, the space is more available. So in that room having maybe waste materials, semi waste materials, maybe good materials, we can't able to keep the new materials also. So when we are removing out that waste materials as possible as maximum we have to maintain proper space, best use of the space. So keep inventory of the materials to minimum. So nothing but keep inventory of the materials to be minimum. Maximum inventory materials, new material machine should maintain in that room also. Help control property damage. So maximum when we are safely storage of the new materials or new equipment, we are maximum prevent or eliminated by the damage of the materials. So guarantee a good workplace appearance. So nothing but do that particular places maximum we have to be kept one side, one by one safely stored. So we maximum get more space and also workplace good workplace appearance. For example, in your room, our materials may be dress materials or maybe books materials or maybe kitchen materials or maybe vegetables, everything will be neat their own places. We are kept looking very beautiful and also gorgeous, but everything will be clumsy point of everything will be there on places distributed not similarly. So the clumsy point of that particular place we are looking very bad. So good working place appearance also purpose also we are using with good housekeeping. So reduce the amount of the cleanup maximum. We are regularly these good housekeeping point of we are doing at the end of the month. We not require that much of the work. At the month of the starting cleaning point of we are doing that work. Fortnight after 15 days we are doing that work very less. So continuously we are every 50 every week or every fortnight or every month we are doing that housekeeping strategy we are following. Maximum we have to be reduce amount of cleaning, amount of nothing but amount of cleaning, amount of the cleaning of the time. Maximum we are reducing, we are controlling, we have to be prevented. So next, so good housekeeping program schedule. So Mason should, every construction industry Mason should give in a schedule, which time what we are doing, which time what we are implementing, which time what we are removed, which time what we are how we are doing, how we are fulfill, how we are successfully complete that task point of. So making a plan, a schedule will be there. So spread the removed, spread the removed scrap or waste debris, loose and unused materials at regular interval. So already told you nothing but of the every interval, every week or maybe every fortnight or every month must and should we have to be removed, have to be clean unnecessary materials, waste materials, debris, loose unwanted materials. So everything we are regularly regular with regular interval we must be maintained, we must be removed. So proper storage of the materials. Yes, what we are manufactured, what we are doing in that industry, that entire materials must be properly storage, tools and equipments and removal of the nails and of the lumber of the before the stacking. So whatever may be different types of the materials, different types of the tools, different types of equipments have to be utilized in construction industry point of. So those construction industry point of what we are utilize, those are properly utilized, properly maintained and properly storage of the materials. Otherwise those materials, those equipment caused for injury, maximum loss of the life will be happen. So clean of the floors, passageways, stairs, remove oil, water, dust, etc. Sand, ash, sand, dust, sand and ash or sand, dust and proper absorbs can be used. So maximum if any liquid materials or maybe any fluid materials or maybe any lubricants will be there, those are all will be removed. Any slipperiness creating materials, maybe sand particles, ash particles, dusty particles will be there, those are properly removed, those are properly cleaned. So containers should be provided for collection and separation of the waste. Flammable hazardous waste should be covered. Safety disposal. So containers should be provided. Maybe essence nothing but of the every collection of the materials or maybe that waste point of collection point of we are must should use some the boxes. Nothing but use me. In our college also maybe bus stands or railway stations. That waste collection point of used by the collection separation point of some containers will be maintained. So those kind of the containers or plastic boxes are right on top of the plastic box, use me point of. So person should what we are producing, what we are collected the waste, must should that waste poured in that waste dump yard or dustbin also, like a dustbin, home point of dustbin like that. So after completion of that, any job or maybe excessive materials, tools and equipment should be lifted and placed at their proper places. So maybe after completion of the work, for example, we are using a washing machine, so we are using a dry cleaner material, dry cleaning machine, or maybe any cleaning of the materials point of that equipment. So after completion of that process, machines should kept their own place. Not will be there in middle of the home, not there in side of the home, not in there of the mirrors or almaras. So where we are where we are remove where we are remove before using of that particular places after completion of that work, that kept their original place, that kept again kept their original place. So files of the materials should be stable and properly supported. Throwing of the materials should be it is to be it is thrown and warning signals should be given. So maximum material should be it is thrown and warning signals should be given. So maybe when we are throwing out the materials, when we are the spreading of the materials or maybe simply throwing outside, must should given by the some warning system signals also. proper painting and color coding should be followed. So maximum industrial working point, different types of equipments we are using, that equipment will properly working, no problem. It having any mechanical problems or maybe having some repair, where simply indicate a color red mark, nothing but it not it out of service. So like point of based on that color indications paint must and should given. So those point of we have to be followed that color indications, then we are using of the equipment. So at least the beginning and beginning and end of the shift, supervisor should be take around to check the above points. So maybe before the starting of the work, after ending of the work, and the closing of that entire of the work, so must and should before the leaving of site, come supervise site supervisor must and should check having any disturbance will be there or not, properly utilizing machineries the proper place are kept in or not, so any lubricant materials will be laid on or not, any slippery materials will be there or not, everything will be rechecked and also re-verified properly. So like that, a good housekeeping point of different kind of different kind of aspects will be there. So what I'm saying finally, good housekeeping must and should require because of to prevent to remove by the proper injuries and hazards point of eliminated by the proper working related injuries and hazards. So nothing but what is good housekeeping here finally, nothing but in that room or in that place having unnecessary materials must and should find out and remove as possible as replace of the utilized necessary materials. A place for everything, a place for everything. That particular place of point of what we are manufactured, what we are construction point of utilized materials must and should keep and maintain are kept very neat and orderly. My dear students, I hope you understand, everyone understand this particular topic. Having any doubts, please give me one test. I will be clarified to you. Thank you very much.